Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Kate is Online. This ASMR video is guaranteed to be music and jump scare free. In this episode, master artist McBag is painting San Myshuno from reference. All paintings created during this episode will be available for you to download in the gallery by searching for the EA userID, KateIsOnline. Snuggle up and lock in. Let's create a masterpiece. San Myshuno is made up of 4 distinct districts: the Spice Market, the Fashion District, the Arts Quarter, and Uptown. In addition, Myshuno Meadows is a large city park tucked beneath the skyscrapers if your Sims need to get away and get a touch of nature. San Myshuno is a bustling cityscape, be it day or night. Whether the Spice Festival is in town or not, there is always something to do and always something to paint. Trains creating the jump scare I promised would not exist. I'm just gonna have to dip the audio real low there for a second anyway. A beautiful bridge, a beautiful port, and traffic we don't mind looking at. From both a low and high vantage point, Painty McBag will capture every beautiful angle of this city, and every painting created from reference will be available for you to download and put into your Sims home. None of these paintings will have an emotional benefit, which means you can control your game while still having great art around you. During McBag's first day and night in San Myshuno, Bag painted several beautiful images of the ocean, the moon, the cars, and the cityscape. Now it is time to travel further. Bag is ready for an adventure, one that will bring joy, creativity, inspiration, and most importantly, fame, recognition, and profit. Our first stop in San Myshuno will be in Uptown at Sky Fitness. McBag has found a truly beautiful place to start. The easel has been set up. Now to select orientation. McBag is a little upset because it's cold. McBag is now additionally upset because they have to run around the entire gym to get to the easel that Bag just set up. I hope it's worth it. It wasn't particularly worth it. This could be a beautiful texture pack. Now to decide which angle is best. This one. Perhaps this one. Maybe over here. That's a lot of helicopters. This texture is beautiful. Let's find the perfect angle. That's lovely. McBag will now paint us. Oh my goodness. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. This is unfortunate. Please no. Thank you. We have a masterpiece to paint. The season is currently spring. There's a chance we could get caught in a rainstorm. But tonight we have clear skies. And we can see all of the twinkling lights. What a beautiful view. Oh dear. No thank you. Once again, I do apologize for the inconvenience. But we're trying to... There we go. McBag has a bag head for every occasion. I do hope you get to enjoy every single one, if not in this episode, perhaps the next. McBag is enjoying the progress the bag is making. We are proud of Bag. The apocalypse dawns upon us, just as we finish our painting. Perhaps from the same angle. We should do a medium, since whatever this is happening now. Very spooky. Spookadoo. Looks like a cat. We do appear to be blocking our best view with our easel. It's okay. That's okay. What a lovely spooky mood. Perhaps. Painty McBag has been painting masterpieces for precisely one day. But the McBag family is generations old. The very first McBag... Oh dear. No. Thank you. Oh, no, why are you in a towel? No, oh, the hell... Oh. Going inside worked really well. Let's... Miss? Miss? Okay, she's just going to watch us paint. The very first McBag began with nothing. Knew no one. You're talking a lot, McBag. We're just going to zoom out again. Okay. The very first McBag began with nothing, had no simoleons, and lived on an empty plot. That very first McBag made friends everywhere Bag went, and soon had no problem finding a place to sleep, sir. No thank you. Nor trouble finding a place to eat, or shower, or make friends. More friends, more houses to live in. McBag was so successful in this that now Painty McBag moves to this... Ma'am? No. Please. Moved to the city and is able to pursue a life dream of becoming a famous painter. We've gathered quite a following. Let's try moving away. What are you doing? Come back. Why is everyone in a towel? Ah yes, beautiful. A masterpiece in itself, we do not need to capture it, but perhaps a unique angle, something a little more obscure, could look quite nice. No, I hear you. You're almost asleep listening to me, but you hated that, so we're going to change it. This, however, little architecture. Everyone loves some architecture. We just don't want the wood of my own easel, but I do want the tree. I can't have the tree. That's okay. Beautiful. Painty McBag's traits are creative, ma'am. Why does everyone want to go this way? This isn't a good way to go. Perfectionism, and loves the outdoors. Fortunately for McBag, bag satisfaction is always high. That means thunder, lightning, cold, rain doesn't bother Bag. Bag is happy wherever Bag is, as long as people would leave Bag alone. Stop trying to talk to Bag. In the final moments before the painting is completed, Bag is happy. McBag knows that this art will be seen by many more than 2 people. That's guaranteed. More than 3 possibly. It kind of looks bad. It doesn't look good, McBag. It looks... We shall put it on display anyway. Because life isn't about doing everything perfectly, even though McBag is a perfectionist. It's about the journey. Celebrating the losses as well as the winners. What? The wins. Let's find the next place for McBag to paint. Where are all these children going by themselves? Okay. Just gonna not ask questions. Or their feet. Have you ever seen cars go at light speed before? They're going way too fast. Painter McBag now travels to the top of the gym. Up to the roof. To get a beautiful view of the cityscape. And our second to last painting in this location. McBag searches for a place to put the easel down. Success. A medium painting this time. Oopsie. Well, this won't do. Let's try placing another. Truly not ideal. However, I think we can make the best of it. If we treat it like texture, just some interesting shapes that we already know will be blurry. McBag has a very keen eye. Whatever. Let's watch from a distance as Painty McBag completes this medium painting. It's coming up to 8 a.m. game time. The sun is already rising. It gets brighter by the moment. What a beautiful time to be outside and painting and listening to five other Sims talk, because for some reason they're up to not getting ready for work, not asleep, doing whatever this is that they do now, all the time. Thank you, Lovestruck. Everyone is absolutely upset. More people are coming to this rooftop. More people. She is pregnant. She just climbed so many stairs to come sit on this patio. He's come for a portrait for sure. Okay, and perhaps starting in the city wasn't the most relaxing idea. Perhaps we should have started in the countryside. It is so loud. Just going to back out there. Nice. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Bye. Oh, bye. Bye. What are you doing? McBag, if you could go ahead and finish up this painting. I think it's time we leave this rooftop. Are you... Man. Are you okay? Well. How does that look? We're going to deal with that later. Let's leave. That sounds nice. I did say that would be the second to last painting at that location, but that was bananas. And we're not looking for bananas here. We're looking for chilled grapes. If you've never put grapes in the freezer, and if you can find those candy floss version, don't ask me. I don't know how they made it. They spliced something like you can do in The Sims and made grapes that taste like candy floss. And if you put them in the freezer, it is delightful. Let's go to the Caspar Gallery. A beautiful spot in the park to set up the easel. I cut out the part where Painty McBag ran to this spot because there's a musician playing and I guaranteed no music. This is a nice angle. Good morning, sunshine. Hello, plane. I think this will make a lovely addition to the gallery. A splash of blue. A touch of what it's like to really be here in the city. Zooming out to avoid the music. We see someone late for work. Someone else was enjoying the park, perhaps hopscotch. What is that? Oh, it's a mural. And here she comes to do a mural over here. Painty McBag doesn't know anyone, so I don't know who this is either. Matters not. Hello. I can see you. A bird. More birds. A pigeon. Two pigeons, 3 pigeons. It is now 11:30 a.m. game time. It's still cloudy. It's still spring. In the summertime, I was thinking we could go to Sulani, a tropical island retreat, paint some truly vibrant images. Would you like that episode next? Or is there somewhere else that you would like to see first? Let me know in the comments. That is, if you're not asleep right now. McBag has almost finished the painting. We'll move to another location next. Let's see how it turned out. Let's say, interesting. Bag loves it though. Why not? And it's worth a lot of simoleons. Let's move on to our next location. Ew. Off we go to our next location. Right here. Nope. A couple of leading lines. A couple of points of interest. A new location. A new medium painting. Sort of a golden ratio, but not really. Sort of a grid of threes. Let's not think about it too hard. This is the SIMS4. If you're awake right now and taking it that seriously, that you're going to the comments furious that KateIsOnline, a photographer, isn't using the correct terms during an ASMR SIMS4 video, I encourage you, go to the comments, say whatever you like, because I just noticed that door isn't correct, so we're just gonna fix that, and now we have to include a little bit of all of those windows, but look, now it's the whole door. We're figuring it out. We don't want those lines. Okay, here we go. Relax, or don't. Whatever gets more engagement, honestly, it's fine. I'm gonna cut off the door and let that window on the right. We're just gonna leave it like that, okay? Now I know what you're thinking. You've been saying it this whole time. And guess what? I thought of it already. I know it would have been very cute to make a Bob Ross style sim to go around painting all of the world. But I don't make real people in The Sims anymore. And I say anymore because one time I made Taylor Swift, and I didn't really understand how the gallery worked, so I uploaded her to the gallery. Once I had realized what I had done, I went to the gallery to fix it, and so many people had downloaded my sim of Taylor Swift. I took her down, and I swore I'd never make a real person ever again, unless I was paid to. So I'm in my game, but other than that, every other sim is fictional, and I intend to keep it that way unless I'm paid to change that. Congratulations, Painty McBag. It's alright. Let's find another location. Painty McBag is going to an obscure corner to see if we can get a snapshot of this. Are those guys twins? I think they're twins. Oh, we missed it, Painty. We missed it. Now we have to see what else we can. Oh, they're twins too. What is Paint from reference quickly. Quick, it's too late. Look! Quadruplets. We've hit the jackpot. Now we wait. Wait until they're next to each other. This is how we do it. Go. 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 Please be amazing. This is going to be a very special series by Painty McBag. Did you see that? Sorry if I just woke you up, but let me replay it for you. There were 4 of the same NPC walking past at the same time. If you have seen The Matrix, but don't worry, nothing to worry about right now. This is The Sims 4 and an ASMR video, in case you forgot and were wondering why I'm talking like this. It's a little odd. My dog doesn't like it. He thinks it's very strange. Look at that happy chappy. Look at him go. Painty McBag is about halfway through this painting and is loving it, apparently. As of this moment, we have yet to see another twin. Perhaps we just got very, very lucky. The time in game is coming up to 5 p.m. The sun is starting to set. We can see the shadows on the ground moving as the sun goes down. There's a twin. 2 of our Nancy. 2 of our happy chappies just passed right by, and there are 2 businessmen. Look at them go. That is a gold mine. Look at them, look. If our easel was free, if only. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, a masterpiece, absolutely. This is the best painting of the entire episode so far. Was that the same person? Oh no, here comes another one. No, those 2 were the same, but that... Good evening. The time is now 7 p.m. in the game. I far prefer this lighting now, so I think we got quite lucky. Let's wait once more for another twin to appear. It's a magical moment to watch lights turn on. I never grew out of the wonder of that. Especially considering the entire apartment complex. There's a twin set of boys, right? Is he behind the lamppost? Oh, we're good. Oh. My apologies. That wasn't professional of me. Let's begin. Another set of twins. So many twins, so little time. My question is, if they're coming from different directions, why did they coordinate outfits? Let's get one more set of twins. So we needed, there's 2 right there. McBag, hurry. There they are. The twins. I think it's time for the bench to shine. Bench time. Lovely. After this, we're going to move on to somewhere else. Another location entirely. It is currently 9 p.m. game time, which means it'll be dark for a while. Perhaps we can get some more skyscrapers with their lights. Or perhaps over the bay. Lovestruck keeps recommending that Painty McBag join the dating app. But Painty McBag is in love with Bag's art. Painty McBag doesn't have time for any other sim. Just you. and this canvas. Painty McBag doesn't judge you or your taste in decor. Painty McBag believes in you and thinks that you will put Bag's original art in the most splendid of builds. Painty McBag wonders what Wind is. Perhaps a cafe, perhaps a store. We'll never know. We cannot go this way. Painty McBag seeks adventure, but sometimes cannot. There is no moral to this. It is just the way it is. Just as there are cars in the SIMS4, and yet we cannot own one. Some things just don't make sense. Our job is to surrender and accept that Painty McBag has finished this painting. Thank you, creepy twin corner. I hope to visit you again soon. But for now, good night. We're off to our next location. Painty McBag leaves the arts quarter and heads towards the fashion district, stopping first at Planet Honey Pop. Okay. Well, alright then. Planet Honey Pop is a beautiful karaoke bar, but we're not here to paint that. Let's find a nice location to paint the cityscape from. I'm not sure it will be possible, but Painty McBag would love to get this sculpture and skyscraper in the background. So let's try a medium painting from reference. Not precisely what we were hoping for. I do wish Painty McBag was a little bit taller. This is still a beautiful image, and we would be honored to add it to the gallery. Wonderful. Let's begin. Have you ever been to a place that looks like this? Can you feel how the air feels? Can you smell the local food? This reminds me of my travels to Japan. Painty McBag has never been to Japan, but I have. Twice. This area reminds me specifically of a shopping district that I went to in Tokyo. I can still smell the food and feel the air, warm and humid, with a slight cool breeze. The city is surprisingly quiet. Rarely do you hear a horn honk. The gentle hum of the city is all you hear. And the completion of the painting. I wonder if there's another location we can go to nearby. We might have to paint over a railing, or include it in our painting. Either way, the light is beautiful right now. The violets and blues and pinks. So it wouldn't be so much painting over the railing or including it. It will require painting through it. Perhaps for a texture, this would be interesting. But unfortunately, we're not going to get any detail. I didn't know the camera could do that. I'm glad we could figure this out on our adventure together. And let's begin. There is something deeply soothing about the sound of distant traffic. Even when it's in a video game. Many a time I have fallen asleep at my keyboard when playing a game and some beautiful music starts playing, or the ambience of wherever my character is lulling me into a sense of security. I don't think it's false sense of security, as I am very safe in my computer chair, even if I'm playing a scary game. What I love about games like this is you can just sit for hours and just let the game do its thing. As the stars start to set behind the mountain, we have just passed 3 a.m. in game time, and we have almost finished our next medium canvas. We have one more to get at this location, and then we're going to go put these in the gallery and see what we have left to collect. The painting's complete. Wonderful job, McBag. Let's go somewhere else. Wow. I wish we could paint that. Perhaps if I were to return in build mode, I could lower these fences. That's beautiful. Let's see our options. Although it is bright here, let's see if we can still get a beautiful painting of the landscape behind us. The moon. A lady. As tempting as this is, we like that. I love this building though. Is there perhaps... Isn't it often the case that our first instinct is correct? It's simple, but it might look nice on a wall. That will do. Wonderful, let's begin. As game time approaches 5 a.m., many Sims are on their way to work. So many doubles are walking past each other in multiple places on the screen right now. I hope I managed to catch just a few of them there for you. Have you ever wondered what these advertisements are for? I can see a perfume, perhaps a soda, a monitor, a travel company, but what are the rest of those? Whatever that show on the Nevermind lights out as we start to say good morning. It is 5:30 a.m. game time. Everyone's conserving their power and turning off all of their lights. Let's pan around and see if we can see the sunrise. As it turns out, the sunrise is directly behind all of these buildings, so no, we cannot pan around and see it. But Good news. Painty McBag has almost completed the final painting in this location. And now we get to go back to the gallery and see what our collection looks like so far. One large painting from reference, and 11 medium paintings from reference. Here is our haul from our painting exploration around San Mauno so far. And now we get to decide which of the 3 existing walls we want to add those paintings to. That looks pretty good so far, but we have a few more spaces to fill up. Let's continue. Off, off, and away Bag goes to find a spot that hopefully not many people knows. Let's see what kind of angles we can get here. Oh, that is beautiful. How fortunate we are to live in this simulated universe. I think that will do very nicely for our gallery. The game time is now 9:30 a.m. I've lost track of what day it is, perhaps 3 or 4. There are still plenty of No, Anya. We are enjoying the spring weather, although the sun moves quickly. There are still plenty of beautiful angles to capture just in this city. Maybe a pigeon or 2. We'll see how the day pans out. Another beautiful angle on these lampposts. That will do nicely in our gallery. I wonder what Painty McBag's ancestors would think of Bag. Enjoying the sunshine like this. And this... I'm sorry. I've just noticed the way the pigeons are walking. I think we're just going to look at the pigeons for a little while. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is relaxing. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen them this close before. We're just going to zoom in past the distraction. And we're just going to watch McBag do Bag's work. Incredible. The pigeon. I hope everyone gets a good close look at the way the pigeon is pecking right now. It seems like they have some neck problems, don't we all? As Painty McBag finishes this painting, we will move slightly along the dock to get it. We can hear the rats? Okay, that's enough of this angle, I think. Yeah. That is truly a lovely painting.
Ah, bushy.
Slightly further down, we're going to set up yet another. Here we're going to set up another easel and see what angles we can get. Another medium, please. Well, that is a spectacular view. Birds in the sky. Bright sunny day. Oh, wow. That is beautiful, truly. That might be our shot. In fact, I think it will be. Hello, gallery. This is for us. Absolutely splendid. Let's see. It's always a tricky challenge trying to decide what composition we want think a fairly level would be nice. That looks very lovely. Let's go with that. Game time is now approaching 2 p.m. Sunset will be in a few hours. We should look for a lovely location to get a good view of that. For now, I hope we finish this painting so we can turn around and get some of these gorgeous clouds and mist over the mountains. Fingers crossed. Now to see if we can get those beautiful clouds. Another medium, please. The way the sun is hitting the bridge is beautiful. These shadows are gorgeous. Wow. Would you like that? Would that be nice? Let's take this seriously. I really would like to just get those clouds. Perhaps no sun flare for us, I don't think. Would a little texture be interesting? I think a little wood. Ooh, a little wood. Wood. Alright, that's enough of that. Wonderful, let's begin. I wonder what Painty McBag thinks about while Bag is painting. More paint? Bags? Will we ever have an opportunity to ask? Unlikely. Yet another mystery. Look at those fish go. They're going for it. As the sun sets, it's a perfect opportunity to get another medium painting from Painty McBag. More or less context. Let's see. Do we love lampposts too much? Perhaps. But it is a very nice for context, although let's get a little bit of lobster in there too, why not? The stacks. A tree. Too much. Perhaps just the two. Lovely. Let's begin. As another evening comes to a close in San Myshuno, we approach 6 p.m. and the sun swiftly sets. Soon we will have another opportunity to paint some beautiful skyscrapers. I keep hearing rats, but we're going to ignore that, aren't we? We are. We're not going to pay them any mind. Nor biscuit, crumb, or pizza. No. We are here for peace, relaxation, and gentle ASMR. No more squeaky squat. What was that? Oh my goodness, the lights changed very dramatically. It's beautiful, but it still startled me and therefore probably you. This feels like an opportunity to sing a romantic song. But once again, I promised no music, so here we are. Just traffic. Not even the sound of the water. Just a lot of honking. Perhaps the mermaids have traffic too. And we've hit the edge of the map, so we're going to join McBag again, who is doing magnificently. May I and Bag add.
Oh, Simba! Shoba!
Another angle, another painting. Medium, please. Although it would be lovely to include the gallery in this is not about the gallery per se. This is about the city, and documenting it precisely how we found it is our job. I actually think that would be really nice to include the brick. We are deeply fortunate that Painty McBag does not need anything. Food, sleep, drink, friends, absolutely nothing. Painty McBag is happy. Just being Bag and making art. We all aspire in our own way to be more like Bag.
Dag.
No. Oh no. Why did I think the park would be quiet at 10 in the morning? It's not. Please don't touch the bag. Look at the bag. Or talk to the bag. The bag is busy. Please leave Bag alone. Bag just wants to paint. Setting up on the other side of the park seems like a good idea. If you're wondering, yes, we did bulldoze this park. We'll put it back when we're done, but it was necessary for our selfish art to bulldoze all of the trees for a clear shot. What a beautiful city this is. We are fortunate to fictionally live here. What a great point of view. We'll add that to the gallery for sure. Our peace and quiet is disturbed again. Try as we might to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, to just paint the city in peace. We can't help but make friends. I would like to just watch them running over all over again. That was very silly. Run, Bag. Run.
Istoba.
We're going to get one more medium painting, and then we're going to see how it all fits in our gallery. McBag is nice and far away. Ah, some peace and quiet at last. Oh, if only we could paint our friends over in that corner. Unfortunately, we have blocked them with the easel. Although I feel like we're losing the reference for the city here, there's still some really lovely compositions for a home. Barely charming enough to make the cut, but it will still make it. Just before we go home, oh, what a lovely location. We've got fish, swans. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Well, that's a lovely sight. Got to get the swan in there, of course, but we do have to remember it's a small painting, so we won't see much unless we're zoomed in. I'd like to change it, but I can't, so let's do it. Another morning in San Myshuno. It is now 8 a.m. We're setting up our easel once more to catch the sunrise. And let's be honest, who wouldn't love a painting of their landlord? Perhaps we can put one sim in our gallery. We're just checking out a few more rooftops to see if we can find any patios, and instead we found something far more interesting. What you doing there, bud? You okay? Having a problem? That's okay, I won't tell anybody. Look at your face. A couple more stops on the way home to gather a few more small canvases, including an apartment complex we've never been to before, on the balcony of Sims McBag has never seen before in Bag's life. Everyone loved Bag. The time is now 10 a.m. in game. let's return to the McBag gallery and look at our new paintings. If you missed it earlier, we have 4 walls in the gallery that we want to fill with 3 large paintings, 12 medium paintings, and 6 small paintings. That number may change, as I have a lot of small paintings from the night. We'll use this back wall to lay everything out first. Here are our medium paintings. That's a nice range. And we're going to use the back side of this wall to lay out all of our small paintings. We have a lot. And here is our full selection of new small paintings. Do you recognize any of the places? We have a few extra at the end, but I think the ones on the left are the ones we're going to use. What do you think? I mean, what the heck happened with this one? No. Another evening, morning, and day has passed, and we've collected more paintings to add to our gallery. That one is of nothing. We have a lot more art to add. The gallery for San Myshuno is complete. Shall we have a walk through? Welcome to paper. Hold for helicopter. Welcome to the Painty McBag Art Gallery in San Mauno. Over the course of about a week in-game, Painty McBag travelled all over the city, to high locations and low, to busy streets and back streets, to collect unique images of the city of San Myshuno. 4 completely unique, there's a wall, we'll try that again. 4 completely unique boards in this gallery depict different times of days and areas that you can visit in San Myshuno. From the park to the Spice District to Uptown and the gym, from apartment complex balconies and corners of the map we didn't even realize we could go to. Throughout the body of this work, you'll notice that McBag does not feature Sims, but instead features the landscape, the architecture, where the plants are growing, and how the cars are driving. Any Sims that are captured in the art are special. An NPC, a twin, a quadruplet. San Myshuno is unique. You can spend your day by the bay, watching the fish jump in the clear water. Spend your evening at the gym or at the lounge. And spend your night observing the city lights. All of these original McBag art pieces are now available in the gallery for you to download. You can find McBag's artwork in the gallery by searching for the EA user ID KateIsOnline. McBag thanks you for your time and looks forward to the next time you'll spend with Bag. There are so many areas in The Sims to explore, so many beautiful landscapes to capture, and unique perspectives to be found. Thank you for joining for this very special episode of KateIsOnline ASMR in The Sims 4. Remember to subscribe for the next episode, where we will travel to tropical Sulani. Sweet dreams, my love. Good night.